हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज हम स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं विद सिलेबस ऑफ क्लास 8। यस, सिलेबस ऑफ क्लास 8 एंड वी आर गोइंग टू कवर चैप्टर फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ अलजेब्रिक एक्सप्रेशन। आज हम सीखने वाले हैं हाउ टू फैक्टराइज अ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन बाय स्प्लिटिंग द मिडल टर्म्स। आपको पता ही होगा क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन क्या होता है। एन इक्वेशन विद द हाईएस्ट डिग्री 2 is called a quadratic equation. You can see an example over here. Okay, अब ये quadratic equation को हमें solve करना है using splitting the middle terms, and जो चीजें हमें ध्यान में रखनी है to get the sum correct, I am going to focus on that. And if you get that correct, there is no sum in this entire world you cannot solve. Okay, so let us start. We are going to start with exercise 6.1. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's start. अब हमें फैक्टराइज करना है इन क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन को। इसका मीनिंग क्या है? वी हैव टू सॉल्व दिस इक्वेशन, दैट्स इट, नथिंग एल्स। सो लेट अस स्टार्ट। So this is x square plus 9x plus 8, but let me also check कि आपको कहाँ तक करना है। Okay, so the first equation is x square plus 9x plus 18. Okay, so this is your quadratic equation. So now what you have to keep in mind is your biggest term, that is your term with the highest power, which is this, with the power of 2. So you have to keep in mind the coefficient of this term should be 1. Okay, if it is 1, then there is no problem, you can directly go ahead. If it is anything other than 1, if it is more than 1 or a negative number, you need to keep few things in mind. So we have such sums in question number 4, question number 9, question number 10, question number 11, question number 12. Okay, so we have these sums, example of these sums also, we are going to cover that in that sum. So let us start. So what you need to keep in mind is, ये जो आपका constant term है, this you have to keep it over here. Now you have to split this into two terms, and the addition of these two terms should be this number, the middle term, which is 9. And while writing this number, you also need to write the sign of this number. So this is plus 18 and this is plus 9. So this is plus 18 and plus 9. Okay. Now you need to find out two numbers, the product of which is 18, and also the sum of those two numbers should be 9. Okay. So let us find out. So first I have 9 2s are 18. So can I take this 9 2s are 18? One condition is satisfied, but 9 plus 2 is 9. No. 9 minus 2 is 9. No. So I cannot take these two numbers. So this is not my correct factors. Now let us go to another factor, which is 6 into 3. 6 3s are 18. Yes, this is okay. 6 plus 3 is 9. Okay, so we can take this. Okay, so that is how you need to check. Both the conditions should be satisfied. The product of these two numbers should be equal to this, along with the sign, and addition and subtraction of these two numbers should be this number. So now this sign will always go to the bigger number among these two numbers. So 6 is bigger, so this will be positive. Now you have positive over here, so to make this positive, this also needs to be positive, because positive is positive. If you keep negative over here, positive negative is negative, so that will not what we say, that will not satisfy this condition. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to write the first term as is. Now in place of this term, ये term आपको लिखना ही नहीं है नीचे. In place of this term you need to write this two term. So that is plus 6 along with the sign plus 6, and this variable will carry as is for both the term, this and this. Okay, now the next term is 3, so you need to write 3x and this variable will come as is, and this plus 18 will come as is over here. Now I am rubbing this. Okay, now what you need to do is you need to take first two terms and last two terms. Now you need to find out factors, common factor between these two terms. So you see x square and x, so we have common x. So x square is nothing but x into x. 6x is nothing but 6 into x. 3x is nothing but 3 into x. And 18 is nothing but 3 into 6, right? So I need to find out common between these two terms. So x is common. So I take common outside, then what is remaining? Over here I have x, then I have plus, and then in this term I have 6. So I'll put 6. Okay, now in this what I have common is 3. Now what is remaining is x over here, then plus 3 I have already taken out, and then this 6. Now when you reach to this stage, if both of this bracket are not same, then your sum is incorrect. अगर आपका ये दोनों bracket same है, then your sum is correct, otherwise it is not correct. So for example, you get x plus 6 over here, and over here you get x minus 6 or some other number, x plus 9, then your answer is incorrect. You have done some mistake over here. Okay, so now term these two brackets which are repeating, you need to write it only once. ये दोनों bracket आपको एक ही बार लिखना है, and then second bracket में जो bracket के बाहर terms है, the numbers which are outside the bracket, that goes into the second bracket, that is x plus 3. So this is the solution of your question. That's it. I hope you got this. We will solve few more sums, and then you can try it on your own and let me know if you have any doubt. Now we have negative sign over here. Okay, so we'll do this sum. So I have x square minus 10x and plus 9. Okay, so you have 1 over here, so you do not have any problem. So this is 9 plus 9, and this is negative 10. Now you need to find out two numbers, the multiplication of which should be plus 9, and addition or subtraction should be 10. So let us take 9 ones are 9 ones are 1 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10. So this is okay. Now what I told next is this sign will always go to the bigger number, that is minus 9. And if you want plus over here, and if you have to do multiplication, minus will become plus. So this will be minus and this will also be minus. And if you see 9 ones are 9, minus plus. So this condition is satisfied. 9 ones are 9. Sorry, we are doing plus subtraction. Minus 9 minus 1. Minus 9 minus 1. Minus plus. We need to do plus. That is 9 plus 1 is 10. And sign of bigger number, which is 9. So that is minus 10. So this condition is also satisfied. Now we'll try to solve the sum. We need not write this term, only we need to take variable to the both of this term. So this is minus 9x, this is minus 1x, and this is plus 9. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to bring the common factor outside the bracket. So x square is nothing but x into x, 9x is nothing but 9 into x, 1x is nothing but x, and this is plus 9. Now we need to take common term outside. So x is common, so what is remaining over here is 1x. This minus sign will come as is, this 9 will come as is, correct? Now minus sign will come as is. X and 9, what is common? Nothing is common. If nothing is common, so 1 is your common factor. and this term will come as is in your second bracket. Now this x and 9 will come as is in your second bracket. But what about this sign? So you have to always remember one thing. Whenever you are putting a minus sign before a bracket, you have put a bracket over here and there is a minus sign over here. So all the sign after this term changes. So this plus becomes minus. This is very important. If you are taking a minus outside a bracket, and if you are converting this term, bringing this term into a bracket, so then your sign will change of those terms. So this plus 9 will become minus 9. Now you see both of your brackets are same. That means your sum is correct. So this both of this common bracket will be in a single bracket, and the terms which are outside the bracket, that will be going into another bracket. So this is your solution to the equation. Okay, let us move on to third sum. Y square plus 24y plus 144. So this looks a bit simple. So what we need is multiplication. We need 144 and that to plus, and we need 24 over here plus. So we know 12 12s are 144, plus this sign will go to plus, so this will automatically become plus. So my term is y square, sorry, plus 12y plus 12y plus 12y plus 12y and plus 144. Okay, now we need to bring out common between these terms. So y is common over here, so 1y is remaining over here. Y has already gone out, so I have only 12 remaining over here. Now in this is nothing but 12 into 12, so I can take 112 common outside. Okay, now y is remaining over here and this 12 is remaining over here. Now you see both the brackets are same, y plus 12, so that you need to write only once, and in second bracket the term outside the bracket, so that is y plus 12. That is also a same term, so that is also possible. Okay, so this is the solution of your third sum. Let us move on to fourth sum. 5y square minus, sorry, plus 5y minus 10. Now you remember one thing, in the starting what I have said is the coefficient of your first term should be 1. If it is not 1, then we need to do something extra. Okay, so this plus 5 will come as is over here, no change over here. Generally what we do is we take minus this term over here, right? But that is only applicable to those sum wherein we have coefficient 1 for this term. Now we have coefficient 5 over here, so in this case we will have to multiply these two numbers, that is 5 into 10 50, and that term will come over here. 5 tens are 50 and this term will come as is. Okay, now we need to find out two number whose multiplication is 50 and addition or subtraction is plus 5. Okay, so I'll take 10 fives are first. This is plus, so this will go to bigger number always. Now if I want negative 50, so I'll have to do minus over here, because 10 fives are 50, plus minus minus, plus 10 minus 5 is plus 5. So we have got the factors. So this is plus 10y minus 5y minus 10. Okay, I hope you got this. I'm rubbing this. You can make a note of that separately. Now I am going to find out factor between these terms. So this is nothing but 5 into y. This is nothing but 2 into 5 into y. This is 5 into y, and this is 5 into 2. Now we need to find out common over here. So we have one y common over here and one 5 also common over here. So you need to take both the common term outside. That is 5y. 5 into y is 5y. So what is remaining over here is y. This plus and this 2 over here. Now I have minus over here. Now what is common over here? 5 and 5. So and now we are taking bracket. Now you remember what I told, if we are taking a bracket, all the sign will be changed after that bracket sign. So what I have remaining over here y, and this minus will become positive and this 2 will come as is. Okay, now you see both the brackets are same. Yes, both the brackets are same. So we can write it once, and in second bracket the term outside the bracket that will come. So this is the solution of your equation. Okay, I hope you got this, both the type of sums. Let us do one more sum, that is this sum, and we will close for today and cover the remaining sums in our next video lecture. So this is p square minus 2p minus 35. So we have 1 over here, p square, so we don't have any problem. Now you need to find out factor of 35. So that is 7 5s are 35. This sign will go to this sign and this will be positive, because 7 5s are 35, plus minus minus. Minus 7 and plus 5 is plus, minus is minus. 7 minus 5 is 2, and sign of bigger number, which is 7. So this will come over here. So this is p square minus 7p plus 5p minus 35. Now you need to find out common terms. So this is p minus 7. Over here it will be 5. P minus 5 7 the 35. 5 7 the 35. So you see you have both the brackets same, and this is p plus 5. The term outside the bracket will be in the second bracket. Okay, I hope you guys have understood what I have taught today. For the remaining sums we will cover it up in our next video lecture. And in case if you have not understood anything of the sums that we have covered in this video lecture, do let me know in the comment section. Also you can try to reach me out on my WhatsApp number, and do subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends so that they can also learn from it. Then that's it for the day. See you soon. Take care.